Hey guys, this is Bharatwaj with Fonearena.com and this is the Gionee Marathon M4 that we have here. Launched just 6 days back in India for a price of Rs 15,500. This phone is all about its battery. It's got a 5000 mAh battery, but unfortunately it's slightly late to arrive in India because the Marathon M5, its successor, just launched in China at the Gionee event last month. So that's certainly a much better phone, but still it'll take some time to come here. So until then you've got this, which has a mammoth battery to power your phone for more than just a couple of days. So that's what the M4 is all about. Let's unbox it and see what the box contents are like, and also take a first look at the phone. So let's go ahead. So here's all the details of the phone on the back of the box. You can see that it has a 5-inch HD screen. You've got an 8 megapixel camera at the back, 5 megapixel camera at the front. You've got a 5000 mAh lithium polymer battery, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of ROM, and you have even 4G support. So a lot other details are present here. You can just take a look. It runs on Android 5.0 Lollipop, has a quad-core 1.3 GHz processor, and so on. And the price is listed here as 16,120, which retails as 15,500 in many stores and even online. So let's go ahead and unbox the phone to see what it's like. And of course on top is the phone itself. You've got the Marathon M4 with a sticker that details the highlights. We'll take a look at the phone later, but let's see what the box contents are. You've got a protective film and a protective case. This has been standard with many Gionee phones on offer, and yes, you get this small windowed case that will fit to the back of the phone. And then of course you've got a protective cover for the screen, and then you've got a bunch of booklets, and of course the headset, the USB OTG cable in case it's needed, the travel charger, and the micro USB cable. The travel charger is pretty small, but let's see if it's got some good capacity to charge the battery fast. So as you can see, this is a 2 amp charger. So output is 5 volt and 2 amps. So this will help the 5000 mAh battery to charge a little bit quicker than usual as just USB. You also have the micro USB cable here, nothing special. So let's get back to the phone and go through it again. So here again you got the highlights of the specs. Most important is of course the 5-inch HD display. You've got an 8 megapixel camera, 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, and dual SIM 4G. More importantly, the 5000 mAh battery and Android 5.0 Lollipop. Now let's take a quick look at the phone itself. You've got metal on the sides. The metallic buttons are visible. And this is the power switch and the volume rocker. Now over the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack. You've got some plastic bands that will enhance the antenna reception because of the metal, and nothing on the left. Now at the bottom you have the micro USB port and of course the secondary microphone hole. Now the back is obviously removable. So the back is pretty hard to open, but when you open it, of course you can see that the battery is replaceable. It's obvious because the 5000 mAh battery is pretty huge, and you can see how much of a space it takes. It's protruding outside from the phone, and the phone is thick mainly because of the battery, because the other things are not going to occupy much space, and that is why it's probably irreplaceable, because they are not going to let you replace it unless you take a visit to the service center. So there are 2 SIM card slots here, and there is also a micro SD card slot at the top, and that completes the back. So nothing else to see here. The back is plastic and it's not really great. It's kind of flimsy, but I think it should be good enough for daily use. I mean, at least you can replace the back since it's removable. Now let's go to the front of the phone, remove the sticker, and take a look at the UI. Now the phone is running on Android 5.0, so that's the setup screen that you get with 5.0. Let's quickly complete the setup and take you to the main menu, which is actually Amigo UI. So here's the phone completely set up, and you can see that the UI is obviously not stock Android. It's based on Android 5.0 Lollipop though, as you can see from this version here. But yes, this is what you get with Amigo UI. It's an endless screen of apps, and also you get a different notification draw and toggles and so on. The UI and the default apps are completely different from stock Android, but of course you can install launchers and so on, as is the case with many phones. But yes, this is the Gionee Marathon M4, and it can definitely last more than 3 days, at least with moderate use. With heavy use, maybe it can last more than 2 days. We'll find out in the full review if the battery is really worth it to settle for a lesser spec and higher priced phone, but we'll see that later. Until then, hit the like button if you like this video and hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. Thanks for watching.